with us from Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders in the bright lights, big city, ready for the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arizona's offense takes the field to start this game off. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform.
There he goes. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. Motion from the wide receiver. On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Penny. Makes the grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Kendricks. Now the pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Sweet cut there. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Quarterback will keep it. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Penny. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Arizona State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The quick out. Good, solid tackle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab deep. Touchdown, Arizona State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret.
Oh, he's got some space. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. From the gun to give, looking for room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap. It's Kendricks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Punts it out of the air. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second down coming up. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Penny. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. The give from the gun. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, so 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Sun Devils have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. A run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. Leaves it with the running back. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Penny. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work. Turning it on! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle after 17. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Penny. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense and they come out looking for a spark. Quick strike complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Gonzalez. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Looking to take a shot. Got it in stride at the 15. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself on the draw.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, you can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Might be changing the route. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Penny. Got his man. Jumped on top of the pile. Arizona in a hurry. He'll do it himself. He'll make the play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Arizona runs out the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He unleashes a long one. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now they'll run the draw. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Handoff to the single back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, Reese, or as they call it in this game, just another typical Liberty Bowl. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half of the Liberty Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time.
There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice move to keep running.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it in the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Kane.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Looking deep. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Arizona State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking for a man. It's Penny. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Defense not budging, he's still able to get 2 to the 29. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. 3rd down play from the gun. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quickly out to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another.
There he goes! The tag! He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch around the 50. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged out of the air. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the tailback. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Penny. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Makes one man miss. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Arizona right back to the line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Petty. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Arizona runs out the punt team. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Sun Devils are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grab behind the line. It's Snow. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. On the move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these 2 teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up.